This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now she's just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Go, go!
Na nézzük csak. Itt vagyunk már a közelben.
Take it easy.
Leadjuk a questet. Szétnézünk. Esetleg próbálunk egy Gwent partit lenyomni. De még mielőtt azt elkezdjük a beállításokról, én megnézem. Aha. Jól van. Én ezt leviszem egyszerűre, én full béna játékos vagyok. Nem is nagyon Gwent, ezek letöltöttem az új programot is, nem igazán jött vissza. Nem igazán jött be. Inkább ilyen Hearthstone party vagyok.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, Sam. Something wrong? Look around. Trouble brewing. Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey, then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once.
Mint egy rossz Bud Spencer filmben. Ugye elindul az action.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down? To hang a golden sun there now?
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats
Egyébként nagyot tett magadra haragítani a falu egyetlen kocsmárosát.
My sister dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition. That they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the god's wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Megstukkoltották a ribanccal az asztalt.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What'd the Emperor promise you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Egyébként ez geci nagy ötlete, ők egy kettő ilyen vadállat baromra rájönni, mint ránk. Állig felfegyverkezve kardokkal, meg minden. Ilyen csicska bokorugrók, érted? Hihetetlen.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Igen, a vaják univerzumában ez mindig átlagos. Tehát rákötnek a tündére, mert tündék, rákötnek a witcherekre, mert mutánsok. Ezt sose tanulnak semmiből.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Mire ez a sietség?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
Az Yennefer egy beképzett ribont, sose bírtam. Én nem értem, hogy Geraltnak mi ez a dominákhoz való vonzódás.
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Visszatérve a kocsmai balhéra, azért Nilfgaard ilyen erős irányítás alatt tartja ezt az egész környéket, és még így mernek rendet bontani. Pláne 2 vajákra rákötni. Fejenként 2 kard, így rámennek ilyen száraz kolbásszal, meg fütykös bunkós bottal, bazd meg. Bikacsökkel. Agyrém.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then?
A vadfalka itt is van. Elméletileg a vadfalka, ez egy csapat tünde egy másik dimenzióból. Mindenfajta mágikus felszereléssel ellátva. Ez mondjuk kibaszottul hangulatosra sikerült. Mondjuk Eredin egy kicsit eléggé ilyen Sauron kopi lett. 1-2 módosítással mondjuk a koponya alakú sisakrostétól eltekintve. Szinte majdnem.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Hát igen, így kell élni az állam pénzén.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that
Indul a
chair.
csicskítás.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Polyesz hossz fél hüvelyk. Csapasd nekem.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short. While the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Nagyon büdös vagy, mint a szar.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they?
Ezt a hagyományos borbély borotvát be kéne szerezni valahonnan.
Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Az ember egy harcban estek el katonákhoz méltón.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain, that's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Keményen össze van morálva a felső teste azért. Ezek már nem is a sebek, már lassan ilyen hektetoválás az egész.
If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Na nézzük, hogy melyik legyen.
A shame I have no time.
Hú, ez nagyon buzis. Ez nem rossz. Ha ezen van egy ilyen kis minta, azt hiszem... Hát legyen ez a mintás. Így. Pánci. Megkapjuk a törölközőt is. 18 Orenél is adhatjuk.
Black suits the gentleman.
Fekete mindenkinek
Does
jó
the
áll.
outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. but tough when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying.
Az még annyira nem is buzis.
Powder my nose.
Majd amikor Tucsonban fog játszódni a sztori, na az már vicces lesz.
Complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Nem vagyok tuskó, geco.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Please, this is neither the time nor the place for such antics. The gentleman will watch carefully. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to
Gondolom
chest.
már ennél kevesebbért is osztott kiverést.
Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Nordlings.
Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty
Ez a helyszín is benne volt a Witcher első részében. Ugye ez volt ezt vára.
Imgrimi et art kerzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Már untatom.
Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favort? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Cyrillát elég sokan üldözik. Még a vadfalka előtt is.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her.
Elég pitbull feje van a kis csajnak ezen a képen.
Lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
disgusts.
...need not bother.
Hey, Witcher, need anything?
First thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
Foltest régi csarnoka. Valakit feltúrtunk, valakiket. Beszélgessünk.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
És mindig érdemes.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
I'm not request.
Is for death.
Evelin katta af. Tve gläderen. Ösvatga.
Ségenátúvín.
Úgy szedhetünk kórókat. Nézzük, hogy milyen gyógynövények is vannak itt a kertben. Van is mirtusszirom, ez kell. Fecskefű, minden mennyiségben. Fosszuk le így a császárnak a kis kertjét. Szedjük le az almáját, meg ilyenek. Elég ilyen latinos a beszédjük. Mármint a római latinra gondoltam. A Nilfgaardiaknak.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Work sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism.
Pálinka főző.
Falling behind.
You know what? I'll write
Gondolom valamilyen alkimista cuccokra használják.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
Becsillogott a puncit,
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Flagma kurva.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but...
Vadfalka varázslója azért kicsit jobb, mint Yennefer.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Munkahelyen dolgozik egy csaj, egy titkárnő. Furra ugyanúgy néz ki, mint Yennefer. Az is fekete ruhákba jár, minden csak egy picit alacsonyabb. Bár az élőben azért dögösebb, meg aranyosabb, mint ez itt.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Ja, lekúrtam egy párszor.
I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
No csak. Na menjünk, azt verjük meg a komornyikot. Hülye bitch. Na menj a gecibe. Itt kell kimenni.
Shame I have no time.
Van Atre nagykövet.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other.
Ez melegebb a gép, mint a Conannél.
Let us approach the map.
Na nézzük.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Radovid egy csicska.
Yes, a vain hope, I agree.
Ki lesz nyírva a gecibe.
Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally.
Tipikus pszichopata.
This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps.
Thus,
we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Fasz, legjobb haverom lesz, bazd meg.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Skellige az kurva jó hely.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Az jó fej volt. Anatre nagykövet. Menjünk is tovább, nézzünk szét. Azt hiszem, innen jöttem. Itt a Palace főző.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Küldetés frissítve.
Vériendokas, enkedze.
Van egy quest itt.
I saw you in Vizira.
Hát vintezni. Hát itt egyet dobok föl, mert
a few rounds of cards.
béna vagyok. No, indítsuk a gémet. Nincs elég egységkártya. Miért nincsen, bazd meg? Tök jó, csak... Hát igen, bazd meg, rég nem játszottam ezzel a fossra. Vezércsere enter, de hát akkor a kurva anyáda. Na végre már! Hát, hogy ez kell? Válasz egy lapot az újrahúzáshoz. Hát, ez. Jól van. Felhőszakadás, gyerünk. Indul a kör. Kezdjünk egy... ezzel. Azt mondom, hogy nem szabad az elején elbaszni az összes lapot. Tehát hagyjuk, hogy az első kört ő nyerje meg. Helyes. Nagyszerű. Elég táposokat húzott le. Enter. Alkalmaz. Azaz, hozd csak le ezeket. Így. Ballisztát letesszük, azt talán jó. Bazd meg. Hát ezt úgy tűnik, hogy ő megnyeri. Tűbazom. Passzolt. Hát igen, ezt már így elbasztuk. Szablafaszt akkor. Na gyerünk. Kipróbáltuk ezt is. Világtérkép. Space, igen, Vizima. Velem be kell mennünk. Akasztott ember fájához.
But something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Na, mindjárt gyakasztott hulla. Ha, ki gondolta volna. A nekrofil fajtájukat azt. Hát ez a griffej ott fog megrohadni a lovon, az biztos. Jaj.
Faster.
Csak most nem foglalkozunk a Heart of Stone-nal, majd hogyha kijátszottuk a főjátékot. Természetesen. Egy kis vadkutyaverés. Sok kis köcsög pitbullt elcsapkodjuk. Kell a hús. Na nézzük. Meg hát nem is azt a páncélt vettük vissza, amit kellene. Úgy tűnik automatikusan visszavette. A szarkardot, igen. Ez nem jó, bazd meg. Soha nem döglöttünk meg. De ez egy korrekt játék, korrekt rendszerrel. Itt az easy szint, nem pedig leszapod magad, bazd meg. Nem is az a cél. Kalandozni jöttem, szórakozni, játszani. Nem pedig szopni, bazd meg, fölöslegesen.
Then both forces attacked.
Nagyon rossz irányba megyünk, már megint.
A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender.
Tolunk egy kis kenyeret az arcunkba.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Come on.
All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Fején találtad a szöget, bátyja, ezért megteszem.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Igen. Halotti mágiák.
Move it!
Bazd meg az anyád. Csináljuk meg ezt a questet. Ilyen sok kicsi apró questeket érdemes itt megcsinálgatni, mert...
That stench.
Így lehet igazából. Ó, bűzdémon! Az már gecibb ellenség. Ez még szájba baszott kutya is jön. Nem lenne elég, de... Igen.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Várjál, baszki. Lovazok, leszarom, megyek. Va. Csak így le volt baszva, így. Koronák, arany, pénzek, így. Abba, hoppá, ez egy. Ez egy maci. Meg tudjuk verni. Meg hát. Már felbb szaladunk. Így mi is azért. Jaj. Hát, bocs, ne haragudj, kellett az XP. Igen, ezt a gyűlölöm, bazd meg. Nézd, nem érdemes ezt a GPS követni, mert átbasz. Inkább a számlálót nézem. Mi a fasz ez? Csak így lazálni. Lebasszva egy ládikó. No.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well.
A gólok kapnak a pofájukra. Jöttek is halottat zabálni. Persze nem mondom gól, mint a Vampire the Masquerade-be, de kibaszott hangulatos ez is.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Gyulladtam, geci. Jól van. Hülye vagy, fiam. Saját Igniddel kigyújtani. Hát azért hát ez kész, ez kell. Az a nap hülyesége lett. Elhagyatott település? Ott lehet, hogy rábaszunk. De velem elég sok van. Igen, ez valószínű az lesz. Vagy nem? Parikot dolgoznak keményen. Serényen. Ott is volt egy quest. Na majd az később ezt a kis mellékszálat megcsinálgatom. Hú, de geci meleg van. Hát a gép is úgy fűt, mint az állat.
Shit, one's still alive.
Na, ott van egy túlélő is. Vagy csak volt.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist tech from me 3 times. everything perfect. But the fourth, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Ah, menj a picsába. Titus Gileas.
Szia.
Most jó lenne nem felgyújtani magamat. Teljesen korrekt volna. Tör Spiritus, ott is van még Cucmaier. Hol van ott az X? Hol az X? Ez az. Egyes kis apróságot össze kell szedni, mert
Now for a shot of Igni.
Nagyszerű. Nem is akarom megtámadni, te faszt, Ignit szeretnék használni a holttestekre. Ugye.
That's it, Roach.
600 lépés. Majd fél kilométer, bazd meg. Szép ez a naplemente.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Faster.
Gods, full moon soon. Bar your windows.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side.
Együnk úgy, mint a itt repülők a légvonalba. Nem nézem én itt az utat, leszorom. Na hát ott lángol az előző hullaköteg. Nem jó, nagyon elkerültük.
Run, Roach.
Na. Ki a faszom fut itt? Gyerekek, bazd meg.
Terribly dear, these tariffs. If you decide who passes, not proud of it. Perhaps we might reach an understanding, eh?
Igen, látom a questet, de most egyelőre egyel foglalkozok. Ezek. Már itt van a pap.
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Ez csak egy natur kérdés. Miért nem égettétek el korábban a hullákat?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you? So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fist-tech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Mondom, a Witcherek kurvák.
Deal.
Add a pénzt,
Take
köcsög.
this and get out of my sight.
Szóval meglök, geci. Nem lehet...
Watch where you step.
Nem lehet levágni őket?
Who do you think you are?
Na mi van? Na? Na? Buzipat.
Watch where you step.
Nem lehet belé kötni? Miért nem? Hát beszélhetnél szebben is, öcsém. Tehát örülök, hogy nem baszom szét a szádat. Az ilyenekre azt kellett volna írni, hogy na. Nem kell elvenni a pénzüket, mert flegmáskodnak utána. Geráltal senki sem flegmáskodhat, faszfejek. Jó. No, ez volt a Grill Light. Később is lesz még majd videó. Majd még jelentkezünk Witcherrel. Szavaztok!